meeting, which I regret I wasn't available for. If someone has the opportunity of accepting that they are correct, unless there's any alterations that people, any councillors or individuals may want to make.
I was their chairman, and I certainly think they're an accurate record.
I chair that.
Thank you, gentlemen.
May I ask representative what was said?
And I would ask one or the other to sign.
Oh, happy to do that.
Right, moving.
Sign something now.
So I picked up the wrong papers, so the minutes don't make a lot of sense. I think there's some on the seats.
There's
There's
no.
one here.
It's gone off again.
Sorry for that.
Right, any matters arising? I understand, Simon, you want to give a briefing on the council's position on now the decision on the location of the third runway.
Is that the agenda item? It's
Well, that is 6 really, isn't it? The matters arising, I suppose.
to consider the Part 1 report that went to the Special Meeting Cabinet
Yeah.
Prioritisation Subcommittee. So, for completeness' sake, there is a report here dated the 13th of October, which related to the Royal Borough's Cabinet Prioritisation Subcommittee, which is a committee which can be scheduled at reasonably short notice to make urgent decisions. It has the same decision-making authority as the Cabinet of the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead, which has scheduled monthly meetings. This meeting was scheduled on the 13th, and there are extensive Part 1 minutes of the meeting, which are on the council's website, and there are some hard copies here should people want them. Was dealt with a approval by the council to potentially look to take legal action with respect to requesting a judicial review of any decision should it have been decided that the government's recommendation or the subcommittee of Cabinet's recommendation was to expand Heathrow Airport, either of the then options, be it northwest or extending the runway option, and also to approve a budget of up to £50,000 initially for any such action. So there was extensive discussion, and the minutes reflect that of that meeting on the 13th of October. If you read the paper and you look at the minutes, I won't go through the full extent of the comments which were made at the meeting. There are a number of councillors who spoke at the meeting. But generally, to précis the position of the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead before the decision was that the decision was not being arrived at in a hurry, and was completely reflective of a long-standing position of the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead. 7 council motions since 2008, 2 manifesto commitments which are contained in the paper relating to campaigning against the expansion of Heathrow, our position of better not bigger, and also the protection of in particular referenced in one of the manifesto commitments, the protection of the residents of Windsor. So there were 2 manifesto commitments. Indeed, it went on to say that all of the 57 councillors of the Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead, irrespective of whether they're in the Conservative group or not members of the Conservative group, campaigned and were elected on non-expansion of Heathrow Airport, or campaigning against that. And indeed, one of the constituency MPs as well, the Adam Frio, the MP for Windsor, was also elected on that manifesto commitment. So we had also undertaken 2 pieces of research by the International Market Research Agency, Ipsos Mori, one in... Can you hear, man? I'm just... Yeah.
Difficult to hear.
Okay.
Don't know if that's going to work. Booming.
I don't know. If I put this, is it going to help you if I use the
Oh,
microphone?
thank you.
Yes. Hello? Right.
A few seconds, I think.
Hello? Hello? I'm going to shout now.
Thank you.
Yeah? So